Let me ask you a question about leading yourself.
Yeah.
Um, my sense is nothing great happens through you until it happens inside you.
Yep.
What do you do so that the stuff happens inside you so that you know your future is going to be better?
Hmm. Yeah, you could answer that in so many different ways, Ray. I would say for me, if I look back at the last 12 months, one of the things I've learned is I've laid a pretty careful foundation over the last decade. So my 30s almost flattened me like a pancake. You got a lot of young leaders listening, and I was just pedal to the metal, go, 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 go. I burned out when I was around 40. It just about killed me. And then, I came back. So that was over 15 years ago that I burned out. And now I have this slogan that I've tried to use for years. It's just a reminder to me. It's a mission statement of my company too. I want to live in a way today that will help you thrive tomorrow. So I want to live in a way today that will help me thrive tomorrow.
Okay.
What COVID has done is some of the disciplines, like I spend my first hour alone. I happen to be a Christian, so I'll spend that in prayer, meditation, Bible reading, self-reflection, journaling. I have a friend I text. Here's a little really interesting hack. I don't know of anybody else who's doing this, but I found myself pretty lonely, being holed up in my house in lockdown. So I texted a buddy of mine who I live in Atlanta, who I don't have the privilege of seeing right now face to face. His name's Frank. And I just said, Frank, hey, every day, why don't we send a text really short? It just has best, worst, and prayer. So every morning we text each other, best thing that happened the last 24 hours, worst thing that happened, what can we pray about for each other? That has been a lifeline to him. And he's a CEO. It's been a lifeline to him and I that's been really, really powerful. So I think those core disciplines. So for me, it's prayer, reflection, confession, journaling, texting my friend Frank every morning. That sort of sets a foundation. And I start my day really, really slow. And that allows me to think about the issues. They're sort of working on it and working in it. And the whirlwind, like when COVID hit, everybody was working in it 24/7 just to figure out which end was up. But I've spent a lot more time working on it. And now being off the road, I have even more time for that. So it feels like those kind of anchoring, if you listen to a lot of CEOs who have had success, that first hour in the morning can be very anchoring. And for me and my relationship, my marriage, my friendships, my business, it's been foundational, as well as for my personal faith.